Welcome back to Android tutorials and our sixth part of our playlist wallpaper app in Android Studio. And in this part is the last part of our playlist. And in this part we are going to implement Google Analytics, notification, performance tracker, and in-app messaging of the Firebase services. So without wasting time, let's get started with today's video. So first of all, click on tools. When we click on tools, click on the Firebase. After that, it will load our content. So after loading that content, I will tell you what to do next. So here our content is loaded. Now here we have to implement the lots of dependencies in our application to access the Google Analytics, performance tracker, notification and in-app messaging. So first of all, let's start with Google Analytics, then click on this login activity. Now you will find this first button of connect to Firebase, so click on that. By this we will get the automatically connected with Google Firebase, so it will launch one window of our default from our default browser. This may take some time, so wait for it. Don't close that loading. So here our Firebase is loaded from our default email ID, and here we have to create one new project and give the project. It will automatically detect a project. Then click on this. You will get this email ID, unique ID. So here we are writing wallpaper app. So we got our ID and then tap on continue. After we have to enable this, so we will get some more additional features like A/B testing, user segmentation and targeting across the Firebase products, prediction of user behavior, and crash free users. We will get free unlimited reporting and event based function triggers. So to enable these all things, we have to enable this checkbox. Then we have to press continue. On clicking continue, you have to select the analytics location. I am going to select India. So here it is, and then accept these things. Then create project. It will create project once this build-up is completed. We will also connect with our Android Studio. So we have to wait for it to complete this loading process. So when we add these dependencies, it takes over 24 hours to show the data. So it will not possible to show you the preview of the result. So you may try yourself and check the result. So here our Android Studio is connecting with Firebase. Once this complete loading process completed, we will get connect button. So when we click on connect, our Android Studio will automatically connect it. Now here we are again, you are going to use this Firebase console. So that we can add that analytics and all that things. So you can see here is our project. So I had just opened it and we will see some results after here. So first let's implement all the dependencies, and you will show one pop-up that will say that your package name with this is connected to Firebase project of this ID. You have to close that, and after you get this green check button, you have to add analytics to your app and then accept all the changes. After that, it will get sync and we will get the Google Analytics to our Android app. Now start the implementation of the other things, and second thing was our performance tracker. So get started with it and add performance monitoring to app. This will again add some dependencies, so accept all the implementation, then go back and start implementing our third, which is notification. So we get cloud messaging, so add FCM to our application. So accept the implementation, and then it is the in-app messaging, so enable this also. So we had implemented all our four things, so let's see if we add something more. So here we can check through it. So here we are not going to increase our project size, so we are ignoring all other functions. We had implemented the Google Analytics, performance tracker, notification and in-app messaging in our Android Studio. So this will take a lots of time to build, and we have no time to complete this sync process. So we are going to move forward. So first let me tell you where you will find your analytics. So when you click on this analytics and dashboard, you will see the Google Analytics over here. After that build up process completed, you will get all the features automatically. So when you come on here, you will find 24 hours process checking. So after 24 hours we will get our Google Analytics to our application and all three other functions. So now I am going to say you how to set or do these things. So here our dashboard is loading of our analytics. So here you can see that here the loading dialog was shown, so we have to wait for it to load. You can see that now all data is coming. So this may take some time, it depends on the internet speed that you have. Okay, so we got our Google Analytics default things, but our live data will be captured within 24 hours. So this will be automatically, so don't worry about it. Now let me show you about notification, how you will write the notification. So when you click on the cloud messaging, you will find that in this grow system, and when you click on cloud Firebase, so here our Google Analytics is implemented. You can see that our data will be collected within 24 hours and we will get that. So now we had click on this cloud messaging and then click on send your first message, and here we are going to write our first notification title. So I am going to use my application name will automatically shown, so we have to write the title. So I am writing here Android tutorials, and our body will be subscribe to our channel. Sorry. To get new application, learning A to Z. So here we had written our message, so you can subscribe our channel to get the new notification playlist. Continue. We are not adding any other video in between, so you can learn these things automatically. So here I had added my previous photo. So you have to write here the URL only, so you will get the result, and you can see our expanded view will be this and initial state will be this. After, you have to click on next, and then here you have to select your package name. So our package name is here, then click on next. Now schedule this thing or set to real time, so we are going to use now only. Then we have to add the conversion event. So what should be our goal? So first open will be our goal, then next, then enable this sound. So when the notification will be gone, the user will hear some notification sound, so enable that, and then click on review. So by this publish, and you will send your first notification to your user. So we had not run our app as it is now in build up process, so we are not getting this notification. But when you sync your project and run in your Android device, you will find this notification into your phone. Now this was about the notification. Now let me introduce about the performance tracker. Performance tracker is basically a thing which will say the performance of your application. Means if good practice is about how to see that your application is behaving, and some errors will be shown here. So it should be 100% of your performance, and it will be automatically, so we are not going to go into the deep. It says add SDK, but we had added, it will get sync and we will update this message. And now let me introduce about in-app messaging, which is the most important part in the wallpaper app in Android Studio, to share the new HD wallpaper to your users. So here click on create first campaign. Now here we got 4 types, so you can see that 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I am going to go through all these 4, so you can watch and learn how to create it. So here first we are going to write our message title, so same as notification. Here we have to write body, so body will be subscribe our channel to learn Android tutorials in series. So this was our messaging, and now we are going to implement the image. So this is my image that I created firstly and uploaded it and save it in my device, and I had added this link. Now here you can write the rates thing, so write rates, and if you are checking this box to on, then our notification will be dismissed, and when you click on that, uncheck that box, then you have to write the specific link where you want to redirect your user. So we are going to click on dismiss, and you can write around two buttons in your application. Then click on next and select the type. Then click on next. So here we have to give our campaign name, which is important. So we are going to write Android tutorials. So you can click on next, then send it now only. When we have to show our in-app messaging, so we are going to use the on-app launch, and then next and review. When you click on review, you will find the publish button, and as you publish, your in-app messaging campaign will be activated. Now let me show you with model. So in model we are getting this much things. So again write your title. You can write anything you want. So like and share this video if you are enjoying our content. So I had written this message for you, and then again I had pasting my image URL, and you can see our model is created. Here the button is not necessary, so you can write anything. So let me write like, and here it is compulsory to give the button action, so we cannot write dismiss. So here it should be always some schema, or it should always be some link, so we are not going to create that. And then click on next, and then same things that were created previously. Now image only, so here we can upload our image and set button action. So what we have to do with image, so we can redirect them to our special offer page, which is best for affiliate marketing. Then we have to write top banner. So top banner message title will be Android tutorials final part completed. Now tell me the things that you want in our upcoming playlist, so I can make it for you. So don't forget to comment that thing. So after click on next, and the same process of target, scheduling, conversion and additional options. When you click on review, it will be automatically published. So this was our implementation of in-app messaging. So now you can see that our Android Studio has completed its build-up process, and when we run our application we will get this data, but it will take 24 hours. So there is no meaning of running that, and you will get this complete code of this Android application soon in the description. So check these videos daily to get notified. So thanks for watching Android tutorials, and subscribe our channel to watch continue this type of video. Thanks for watching.